go tracks. All right. Whew. You guys know what time it is? Remember how far away it was? Not great. So I think the engine needs a carby clean, and we are the furthest we've ever been out. Middle of nowhere, and she doesn't want to start. Come on, baby, come on. Fuck. I'm just kind of trying to find a good little spot to post up out of the wind. Just gonna make sure we don't get too shallow. And maybe just right up here. Big ass wave. Never had to deal with waves before. Off little waves. I've never had the beach this before. Not like on a beach with real waves. These mini waves. That's not good. So wet. Oh, this is really not it. So wet. Let's go to the other spot. All right, we're going to the other spot. I got so wet, and it's gonna get so cold tonight. Damn. All right, this seems a lot chiller. Hopefully there's enough space for us to pitch a tent. Let's see. It's not looking super great. Perfect. Well, already wet, so it doesn't matter. Ow. Is this even going to be too much for me to handle? Oh no, we stuck. No, we can't get stuck like this. It's basically high tide right now. So we definitely don't want to get stuck sideways. Come on. I guess this is alright. A little bit more. Yeah, if you guys have any tips about beaching a boat anywhere but a lake, please let your boy know in the comments, because I'm on struggle street right now. Luckily there's no one around, so the embarrassment is minimal. Just internet people. Oh, come on. You got the... I did it again. No way. Come on, dig in. I think we're good on this side. That's not going anywhere. Oh, that was better than I thought. A few loops in here. Alright, we should be good. God damn. So freaking wet. But we did it, and that's what matters. Alright. So hopefully there's no huge swell. Shouldn't be, no wind tonight. But look at where we are. So freaking beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, alright. Let's set up camp and then we can maybe get dressed, get something warmer on. Alright. So that was a bit of a mission, but we made it. Look at that. Kind of working. And look at this beautiful spot. I think we set up camp right in there. And then we wake up to that view. Damn. Alright, first things first, did not expect to get that wet. It's a bit of a fail at the other spot. But yeah, I'm soaked. And I have limited amount of clothes and it's going to get cold tonight. I think tonight it's supposed to get about 6 degrees Celsius. Last night I was freezing. I had multiple layers on, so. Luckily this one didn't get too wet. Just that one. But I don't have many layers, so let's get this off. And hopefully it can dry in time. It's actually not that bad. Whew. Check out, oh, you can't see them there, but check out these pants, man. But I did bring another pair of sweatpants, which I'm very glad I did now, because it would have been way too cold tonight. All right, let's finish unloading this boat and yeah, get set up a little bit. That was a close one. So at the other place, a lot of waves are coming over the stern. And this bucket here, the latch broke off yesterday, like the locking latch. So one side doesn't latch. And it was just getting pounded by water, and that has my sleeping bag, my sleeping mat, pillow, everything sleeping is in there. So thank goodness that's not soaking wet. Shoes are still pretty dry. That's a good thing. Got plenty of socks. You guys know what time it is? You ready? With the view? Ooh. Cheers. Alright, now that I'm nice and warm, got some new pants on, some new undies, we good. Let's do a little recap of today, or of this trip so far. So yesterday, went squid fishing, and the motor wouldn't start. So I was trying super hard, couldn't figure it out. This isn't like a normal thing for my boat. I need to clean the carby. Well, that was my suspicion with after yesterday and today. Definitely that's what I need to do. So yeah, I had to struggle. Tried fishing for a little while, and then most of the time was just kind of stressing getting the boat started again because there's no one around. But yeah, so then I was like, screw it. I'm still gonna do what I plan to do, which is just come beach camping in the Tinny. But today, had a hard time starting at the boat ramp. Not unusual. But something that was unusual is I got about halfway in the middle of this bay. And right now it's nice and calm, but earlier it was pretty windy. It was my first time dealing with swell actually, 'cause like the mouth of the bay is pretty big and I was right in the middle, so I was copping some swell. So that was a little nerve-wracking, nothing crazy. I think the swell is like 1.2 meters today. Yeah, so nothing crazy, but for me, coming from a lake, it was a little gnarly. And the boat didn't start. So I was out there, way out there, and the engine started sputtering and then just stalled. And I was like, oh my. And then trying to get it started, got it started, started going, and then within 2 minutes, boom, sputtered out, died. Then I was stressing because I was too deep to anchor, no one around. Probably shouldn't have come. I probably should have turned around and went back to the boat ramp. But I came all this way, drove for hours, longest trip I've towed the boat in. And yeah, it was like 2 weeks of planning, getting shit together, getting it ready. It's a lot different than camping, boat camping. There's a lot more to get situated, which the carby should have probably been on that list, but it wasn't. So yeah, I got stuck in the middle, started the engine, died. Took me like another 20 minutes to get it started, and I was halfway, so I said, fuck it, we're gonna go. Worst thing is I'll just, when we go home or back to the boat ramp, or when we go fishing, I'll just stay close to the shore. So worst thing, I can just drop the trolling motor and come in the shore and figure it out. It was just a little scary being way out there. And the mouth is huge, so if I got sucked out, I'm out in the open ocean, which is a new thing for me. Probably against what most people would say to do. I continued the trip, made it back on this side of the bay, because I took off from the opposite side of the bay. I made it to this side, and yeah, that's when we were right down at that beach down there, and that's where we got in some trouble. You guys saw that. Got soaking wet, but it's my first time, so yeah, there's gonna be a learning curve. Same thing with everything, so if you don't try, you won't learn. But look at, we are set up now. Not too bad. If you guys do have any recommendations of how to do this better and easier without getting soaking wet, which wouldn't be an issue, but it's winter right now, it's freezing. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Any help is greatly appreciated. I'm pretty new at boating, so hook me up with some knowledge. So yeah, I think we're just gonna wait a little bit and then we'll start setting up camp. Just enjoy this view. All right, I'll see you when we're setting up camp. All right, just gotta be wary of the tide. Yeah, I might need to let it out as the tide goes out, because tomorrow morning it's gonna be low tide. And we got here at high tide. You can kind of see the tide's been falling right in here. Shouldn't move too much, so we might be all right, but I will have to keep an eye on that, because tomorrow, next high tide is at like noon, and don't really want to be stuck here till noon. All right, well, right now we need to clear a little area to sleep. The great thing about sand is that you can just make it level. I think that's good enough. Check out this store. That's this Coleman tent from the Salvation Army for $10. I looked it up, it's like a $250 tent, and it looks like it's been used maybe once. Probably won't set it up to its full glory tonight, but it's pretty cool. It has like a little room in the front, so you can, like, I don't know, take off your shoes. If it starts raining, you can hang out in there. All right, it's a good color, kind of blends in a little bit, and I think I'll just wait to set it up just in case someone comes by. I'm out here all alone. I really would prefer if some crazies didn't know I was out here. So yeah, we'll wait until just before dark to fully set her up. But dark approaches quickly, so we want to kind of have everything in line, ready to go. All right, and we also want to set up some type of fire pit. Where's the best place to have it? Again, I would prefer to have it kind of tucked away. Guess we just have it up there. Maybe. Big decisions. Let's see. People would have to walk pretty far to get over here. Like, I'm talking about real far. I guess it's kind of a beach you can only get to by boat. So these must be dingo tracks. Right in here. Looks like there's some bird tracks there as well. That's good to know. I mean, it's Australia, so dingoes are about. So lock up the food. They usually don't mess with you at all. If anything, they're friendly here. Trying to get that free meal. All right, I think we'll have the fire pit maybe around here. We'll have it just about there. Doesn't seem like there's many rocks on this beach. Oh, speak of the devil. Ooh. Also, with the boat not cooperating so much, it's also a little more dire out here. Can't get bit by any snakes or anything because the boat might not start. So we gotta play it safe while we're picking up rocks. I'll get some waterlogged wood. We'll do the same trick. Check out this thing. Oh, is that a fucking... Is that a leaf or an egg? If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I think it might be some type of shark egg. That's decent enough, I guess. It's something. I guess we can also just kind of pile up the sand. It's really just so no embers go flying. Oh, here's another one. If you guys know, let me know what this is. Pretty cool. Nice. pieces like that. Check out this thing. Just have like a little plug in there. This goes into that. Let's see. Yeah, no more tired lungs. Watch this. Just like that, bed's sorted. Little pillow. Self-inflating, so just open it, chuck her in. I got tired of my Kmart sleeping bags. So Anaconda was having a sale, so again, balled out. Have a proper sleeping bag, which makes a huge difference. Check it out. It's like a nice canvas. Then on the inside, it's this nice flannel material. And the best thing is that if that little pillow is not enough for you, I used this last night. I just stuffed that with some clothes. Boom, nice pillow. And unfortunately, no fish today. As I explained earlier, we had some trouble. Damn, look at that. But yeah, we got some steaks for tonight, so we're not going hungry. We're eating good. I think I'm just gonna sit back, relax, take in the views. God damn, so beautiful. And I'll see you guys probably when we're sitting around the fire. Maybe getting dinner started. But yeah, till then guys, see ya. I think that's it for today. Day one done. I was gonna cook up some steaks, but I think it's just beef jerky and granola bars for tonight. It's way too cold out here to be cooking. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, and we're in for a good one. Hopefully the boat wants to play games, or doesn't want to play games. So yeah, we'll just call it by ear. I want to go out to the headland. There's a sick little cove I want to camp in tomorrow night, but I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Yeah, we'll see how the boat performs tomorrow. We'll just stay close to shore. And yeah, hopefully land a few fish. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning, guys. First light, but we have an issue. The high tide has brought the boat up even further. Oh no. And it's kind of twisted it too. Oh. This was supposed to be the time where I hustle to get the boat in the water, because it was about the same tide now as it was when we got here. We anchored the boat, but the high tide has dropped it up a little higher, brought it closer to us. But now, yeah, we're waiting. Yeah, we have to wait until probably close to 2 this afternoon to be able to leave. Not ideal. We may be stuck, but look at, we're in a beautiful spot. So let's make the most of it. Time to get cooking, or not cooking, barista session. Oh, nice. Just turn that off for a second. This was soaking wet after our fiasco yesterday, but it turns on right away, no problems. These mini milks, they're great for camping because you don't need to refrigerate them, so they don't take space up in the esky. And I usually have 2 coffees in the morning when I'm camping, and this is the perfect amount of milk for 2 coffees. Easy. We'll make a full pot of it, and then we'll just chuck the rest in the thermos. Alright, just let that do its thing for a little bit. Oh yeah, we're getting close. Might actually be ready. Oh yeah, that's what I needed. Poor boat. So I guess the plan, while we wait, we still got tons of stuff to do. We'll tie up some rigs. We need to refuel. That might be it for now. And then pack up, of course. I might wait to pack up until the boat is at least floating a little bit, just so it's not as hard to push. Definitely some water in there as well. We got it. It's all good. Just gotta sit back, relax for a little bit, because we're not going anywhere. But yeah, we should definitely get a line up. Tie up some rigs first. Hands are so cold. Alright, we got this. Excuse the nails. I've been camping for 5 days. No shower, no nothing, so yeah, I'm a little nasty at the moment, but that's alright. Fingers don't want to work. Just take a little hook here. Go the opposite way of the main hook. And check it out, the long-awaited sun is finally showing up. And man, my fingers are freezing. After I rigged this up and cast it out, I'm standing in that little bit of sun for like 10 minutes. And look at that. We're beached, but we're still fishing from the boat. Not too bad. Hopefully we catch something, because we got plenty of time. It's not even low tide yet, so. Oh, I think we're on. Using pretty light line. So I'm gonna keep it nice and chill. I did see the tail for a split second. Yeah, it's a little stingray. Check them out. Oh, they got it out. Cool. Now we gotta get him back in. You can do it, big dog. Yeah, there he goes. Hasta la vista, buddy. He was just real tired. All right. Let's continue. Alright, let's refuel. just started to clean up a little bit, start packing. Yeah, the tide's coming up, and I want to be ready to take action. It's coming up, not too bad. It's probably come up maybe 8 meters or so. We're almost off this beach. Well, hopefully, if old girl wants to play along. Alright, what else? Tide is coming up. Break down the tent, and we good, baby. We out. Last night was pretty rough. It was freezing cold. It was struggle street. And I went to bed really early and woke up at like 5 a.m. awake and cold. That's all right. We're here now, about to get off this beach. The tide is almost here. You guys remember how far away it was? Look at, we're almost touching it. And camp is all packed up, ready to go. Just waiting on the tide. Oh guys, check it out. After 24 hours of not touching water, we are almost there. Let's see, the first touch on camera. Come on. Yes. There you go. God damn. All right, well, hopefully another 45 minutes or so we can actually get out of here. Hopefully. Oh, guys, check it out. Damn. Look at that. That's fresh, wet sand under the boat. We're so close. The only reason we're not staying, or the only reason we might not stay here again tonight, or be stuck here again tonight, is because of 0.2 of a meter of tide. I really hope that's enough. Oh, this is home again. Another cold, sleepless night. Wish me luck. One of the last bits of gear that was stuck underneath the boat. So it's pretty exciting to see that it's come undone. You see the rocking and the shaking. All right, but we don't have much time. Yeah, we're just gonna work for it. We're not waiting for the tide. I don't know how far this came up last night exactly, and we're working with a very small window. So it'd be really bad to think that we have time just to find out that the tide has already started dropping. The tide metrics I have aren't exactly for this beach, so they could be a little off, which gives us even not less time, but unknown time. Oh, sweat. Yes. Whew. Let's get this anchor up. You guys like the janky bow mounted trolling motor? I'll do a video on that soon. 50 bucks compared to 50 bucks on top of buying that, but way better than a few hundred, 500, 2,000. They'd be kind of crazy sometimes. Oh, feels so good to be off. Say farewell to what was home and low-key kind of prison. I'm just getting far enough out to where we won't drift back to shore, just in case we have some troubles with the motor. That's the sound we like to hear. That was quite the ordeal. But we out, baby. It's pretty glassed off. Let's see if this thing won't stall. Alright, just let that one sit. Alright, first place, kind of a dud. We did a drift, about 30 minutes, no bites, no nothing. And everyone who was here ended up leaving, so we are going to do the same. Time to go check out a new reef. Check it out, didn't even know that was on. The world's smallest flathead. Alright, at least we're not... At least we got something on the board. Like, goddamn. Definitely not legal. That's alright. Old mate was hungry, that's good. But hopefully we're kind of in the right spot. See ya! Oh, I think it's another ray. Yep, it's our old friend. Let's see if we can just flip him over. And he's out. All right, not too bad. At least something, a little action. I think I'm just gonna check these lines real quick. So we don't have, we got 2.5 hours left the sun. We got about a 30-minute ride back home, I would assume. All right, let's get into it. And that brings us to the end of our wild adventure. If you guys enjoyed the video and don't want to miss out on any other adventure, because they're only going to get wilder than this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, guys, and it's free to do. So hook your boy up. And until next time, guys, take it easy.